Hi, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited about this one, you guys. I have been seeing tons of hype over on TikTok on this new product, and it's this little trio here by Kosas. So I'm super excited to see how this holds up throughout the day, how it looks on my, mature skin. If you guys want to see how it all holds up as well, please continue watching. And if you are new to my channel, the biggest welcome to you. And I hope by the end of this video, you'll hit that subscribe and notification bell and join our awesome family here. Okay, you guys, let's go see how these products really hold up on mature skin. Okay, you guys, I do have some explaining to do. I had already made these purchases, prior to me putting out the community tab, asking, what you guys wanted me to review next. And so I'm super excited to try these, you guys. But there were so many launches in complexion products this month, and I couldn't decide what I was going to do. So when I put out the community tab, you guys, in the beginning, it was a landslide of one complexion product, and then it became a tie, and then the second runner-up has now taken over the first place. So the next video will be the winner of that community poll. And what I love about that is, you guys, I'm going to be giving you what you want. So I'm super glad that I did do that. But boy, has it been an up and down thing with the votes. But again, you guys, I think there's just going to be so many foundation reviews in the next coming weeks, because like I said, there's so many new launches, so it's hard to really keep up, and I am on a budget, so I'm just really trying to prioritize what you guys want. And yeah, so let's get into this one. Again, I'm super excited. This is going to be a little different. I've already done most of my eye look. I just went very, very simple, and I used, again, the LA Girl palette here, the Nudie Cutie, and I just stayed in the upper two rows, the ones I didn't use last time. So again, like I said, it's just like a very soft pink, those upper two rows. So I really love that palette. But you guys, let's get into this. I'm going to throw my hair back, and we're going to do a wear test today. Things are going to get a little complicated because I am getting my hair cut today. I think I'm going to be one of those crazy people that, don't touch my face, with the water, and I'll probably get sprayed. No, I'm kidding. Thank goodness it's my sister-in-law, and she will take good care of me. So yeah, the next time you see me, I will have my hair cut. Yeah, it needs it so bad. Okay, you guys, so we're going to get into this. I've already, used all of my moisturizer products. I've already decided I'm not going to use any primers, you guys, except for my Maybelline Blur Stick through the T-zone, because I, do that with everything, because I do have very large pores. So my skin's all prepped, and I am just going to spray my face because I love this. It is just very hydrating. The LA Girl, and this is the Hydrating Mist. So that's all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to hurry up and spray my face and just let that dry down for a minute. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm 51 years old. I have very dry skin, except through the T-zone. That becomes very oily. So that is my skin type. I do have a lot of texture, large pores through here. That is the T on my complexion. So I am just going to use a blotting sheet just to get up any excess oils that I do accumulate around the T-zone. So that's all I've just been doing lately, and that really just seems to help, because a lot of my skin products, I do use a lot, so they don't get fully absorbed. So I'm just going to pick up anything just sitting on top of the skin, and this would have been mixed in with this foundation had I not done that. Okay, you guys, so everything feels nice and absorbed, and we are good to go. So I'm going to go in with my Master Blur Stick. I am so excited to be trying these products here. I originally seen the big hype over on Instagram, and Kosas is clean beauty, and what that means, there's nothing toxic in their formulas. It's safe for humans. So basically that's what clean makeup means. Usually, it's all organic. A lot of times people say that, but there's not. But I believe Kosas is, just all natural products, which is very, very nice. Okay, so we're going to start with the foundation, of course, and I got mine in the shade Light Medium Neutral 200. It says light medium with pink undertones, and I hope this is going to be a good shade. I had to choose my shade online, you guys. I didn't see this in my store, so let's hope for the best. It has SPF of 25 in here, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptide, squalene, provitamin B5, arnica, caffeine, and some kind of flower in here. And it says a clean, skin improving, medium coverage foundation powerhouse treatment with SPF to reveal your best, most vibrant skin without feeling makeupy. It says your dream skin revealed. Alive, brighter, hydrated, visibly plumped, soothed, and protected. And I do know that they do say that over time of using this, that it will improve your skin as well. And let's see what the packaging looks like. It's a glass bottle. It's super pretty. It looks very bright and summery, which I love. Yeah, so let's take a look. There is a pump dispenser. And you guys, let's hope for the best on this shade. So I'm just going to put 2 pumps down. That's just usually how I roll on when I test out foundations. This is the consistency, so it's a little runnier. What I'm going to do is place a little bit on the back of my hand just to see if this oxidizes. So I am going to start with my little dots, you guys, and I think I'm going to start with one side and see how it applies with a brush. Okay, and I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f., and this is the Ultimate Blending Brush. And oh gosh, you guys, I hope this shade is good. So you know what, it looks pretty good. It leans a little bit on the yellow, which I'm surprised because it was supposed to have pink undertones, but let's just go with it and see how it looks. Honestly, I would always like my foundations to be a little darker than lighter, because lighter will, you know, show all your pores. That's usually how you know if you pick too light of a color, if you can really see the product seeping in your pores. So I have learned that the hard way. So, ooh, this looks super, super beautiful. I love the finish. Right now, it looks super dewy. And it covered beautifully. I had some redness going on over there. It really concealed that. So this is what it looks like with a brush and half applied. So I'll just come a little closer. Hopefully you guys can see how it is sitting on the skin. Ooh, I love this, but it's definitely a little yellow. So we will see about that. Again, this is still drying down. So we're going to see if it oxidizes. So let's now try it with a sponge. Yeah, I think all of you guys who always goes on those community posts that I put out, because it's just super helpful for me, and it's going to help you guys of what you want to see. So I think I'm going to do that a lot, as much as I can, you know, when I really need some advice of what purchase to do. Okay, so let's go in with a sponge. My sponges are just barely damp, you guys. I do not like them super soaked, because then I just feel like it really alters with the product. So you definitely get more coverage with the brush. So it's just a preference of what you like. I actually like this coverage more than the lighter. Maybe in summer this would be super, super nice. But I am just going to, just so you guys can see the difference. And it's not a huge difference in coverage, but enough for me to really tell. So I'm just going to go in now with my brush and just make everything even. Ooh, this is this is beautiful, you guys. It just looks very, very skin-like. It's definitely not going into my pores, so it is a pretty decent match. Yeah, I really, really like this a lot. So what I am going to do now, though, is this is how I like to apply any of my foundations, is now I go in with just a little product on the sponge and just really press everything in. Just feel like it really pushes it in the skin. It just looks very natural. So, oh, I love how it's sitting in between my eyes, which has been a problem in the past and lately. And I have something that just keeps following me around everywhere I push. So something was on my sponge, but You guys, this looks really, really pretty. So I'm super, super happy with this. Let me just come a little closer and get all of this hair out of your guys' way so you can take a nice look at how beautiful this sits on the skin. So when it says a medium coverage, I believe that's pretty true. I used everything on the palette, so I am just going to place just a little bit more because I do see on this side where I started off with the sponge, it does need a little bit more coverage, and I want to see if it's buildable. Let's take a look. Okay, it's definitely buildable. Ooh, I love how this looks on my nose. It looks really nice around here. It doesn't look cakey at all. Ooh, love this, you guys. I've been so lucky with some of these complexion products. Okay, so I just laid that down pretty much. Let's see if it does oxidize. And it does slightly, as you can see. Not bad, but it does. Just so you guys know, I just really like doing that, just so you know you have a reference. Okay, you guys, so far so good. I actually really love this. I think it is a decent match, and it looks like I missed a whole section here, you guys. So I am going to have to apply a little bit here. Yeah, Laura, let's get it together here. I need to go down my neck. So, yeah, but that looks really good, you guys. I really like this so far. Okay, so I have already used their concealer. I do love this. I've used it on my channel. I reviewed it a few videos back. I got mine in the shade 3.2. I really enjoy it. And this also has skincare properties in it, so I really loved this. And I think, you know, it has decent coverage. So I am going to, but I love how creamy it is. I actually find that I get more coverage from, you know, with this than the new NYX Bear With Me. And that is the concealer serum, which I do like, but for some reason, I do struggle with that. You know, sometimes it works on me and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going in with a brush. I feel with my eye situation, you know, my under eyes, I feel like a brush just works better for me lately. You know, I feel like it gets really good into the wrinkles. So that's just what I've been doing. And as you can see, how that covered up really nicely. Yeah, this one you do not have to work really quick. It doesn't dry down super fast, so you do have some time to work with the product, which I do appreciate. So this is what it looks like, you guys. It is just such a beautiful concealer. Again, it's super hydrating, super creamy. It looks beautiful under my eyes. Yeah, it looks, there's no dry spots. It's not clinging to anything. Same with the foundation. I see absolutely zero clinging anywhere. So let me come closer so you guys can see the concealer. So pretty. Okay, you guys, I also got the powder, and this is a Cloud Set Bake Setting and Smoothing Powder. It's a super smooth, no shine, all set. It says it's an ultra soft sheer setting and smoothing powder baked with skincare actives that help minimize shine and the appearance of pores. So I'm super excited to try this, you guys. And on the website, it just looked really, really, I don't know how to explain it, glowy. But hopefully, ooh, look at this packaging. That is just so different. Oh, I love it. It's like frosted. It's a plastic, but it looks almost like a frosted glass. So this is what it looks like. Look how pretty that is. So yeah, my foundation has been sitting for a minute. There is still a little bit of, I don't know, not tackiness, but I just feel like it would need to be set. So let me just make sure everything looks good before setting this. Oh, these under eyes just look so nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just kind of tap my nose with my sponge just really quick, just to, you know, get any oils that may have already started. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to take a poop poof, and I got a new poop poof, you guys. Look how cute that is. It is pink, and I do like to set my T-zone using one of these. So because I do use a little extra. Ooh, that feels super, super lightly milled. Yeah, it feels like I'm not even applying anything. I hope I am getting something, but yeah, it just feels very, I don't know how to explain it, very, very lightweight. So hopefully it's doing, so it says that it's not supposed to take away the glow, it just takes away the shine. So let's see if that is the case. So I just set my T-zone in that, and then I am going to take a more fluffy brush and just go all around the face. So I do want to set my whole face because I do want to test out this product. Ooh, I do see what they're saying. As you can see, I still have a nice glow going. That is super pretty. Let's see how it works under the eyes. I'm just going to switch up brushes and use the brush that I normally use under my eyes. And I'm going to put some on, and I'm just going to tap it off. Ooh, now that is one powder I do like under my eyes. Yeah, because it doesn't look super powdery or cakey. It just kind of like sets it down. It really doesn't alter the concealer's finish or anything. So I do like this powder. I do love that I still have this glow going on. So we will see how this holds up throughout the day. But I love the packaging, and I do like how it feels and how it didn't take away from the foundation itself. So, okay, you guys, 3 for 3. We are doing good. And then they did send me like a little tester thing on bronzers. They're bronzers. So it just says the Sun Show, and it is a moisturizing baked bronzer. Okay, so let's try this out. You guys know how I love my little testers. Okay, so let's see what shade. I think I'm going to start here and see how that works on my complexion. Oh, wow, they don't give you a lot, so hopefully this does something. So I did put it on a pretty fluffy brush, so I'm just going to have to try to disperse this pretty good. So it does look like a little bit goes a long way. Ooh, but that is super pretty. I am going to have to dump into this one here ever so slightly. Tap it off just to be able to use a little bit more bronzer. I do like their bronzers though. That looks pretty nice. Again, I can still see a glow, so maybe the bronzers have just a slight glow in them as well. It's not glittery, just very glowy. Ooh, I'm telling you, these products are super, super nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. So we are good on the bronzer. I'm super glad that they did send me like a little tester. So I do like the shade, and I actually used both of those shades. So if I was to purchase that, I probably would go with a more deeper shade, believe it or not. So yeah, so far so good, you guys. I'm really loving my complexion right now. Okay, let's add a little bit more color to my face here. I'm just going to use my Buxom blush here, and I believe mine's in the shade Ibiza. And I'm just going, it's super, super pretty though. And I just wanted to use all matte formulas today, just so we can, it's not going to, play with the shine or glow that these products say they have. So I don't want to use any highlighter or shimmers or anything. So this is just a matte blush, so we can really see how the glow lasts throughout the day. Again, I'm just going to add a little bit in my shadow here, just so everything looks like it blends all together. Okay, so that is such a beautiful blush. I do love that shade. So I'm just going over it just a little bit just to soften those edges. Okay, you guys, I am coming back to life here. I'm just going to go into my palette here really quick just to add a little bit of a color under these eyes. So I'm just going to use the shade I use for the transition, which is this shade right here. It's going to go into this little deeper shade right here. It's not too much deeper, but just enough. And I'm just going to put that on my outer corner. And I'm just going to put a little bit of black. I am going to be using for my lips, my Because Duh, that I absolutely love, my Essence lip liner. And let's put that on really fast. And then for my lipstick, I'm just going to use Essence as well, 03, and this is the shade, this is Nude. I love this combination. It's one of my favorite go-tos. Yeah, their lip products are really, really nice. As you can see, it's just a perfect combination. Yeah, absolutely love it. And they do smell really, really good. Okay, you guys, so this is what the complexion looks like. And let's take a look at how everything looks together. Yeah, I just absolutely love this complexion. It just looks so natural, so healthy. Yeah, I do love the coverage. It's not too much. It's just right. You know, I can still see some of the stuff, you know, my age spots and sunspots coming through, which I don't mind that, you guys. I actually prefer that. It just, yeah, it makes me feel more natural. Yeah, it's not too cakey, but what I can't get over is the glow that this is giving me. I'm just really, really impressed by that. My nose looks really good. Through here looks really good. I don't see anywhere that it's settling as of right now. Um, Not even here. And that's is where it first starts, is right there in that really deep crease that I have on my forehead, but it's not doing that right now. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to come closer. So you guys, I shouldn't have taken out my clips. So let me come closer so you guys can take a really good look. Okay, you guys, let's hope that my makeup lasts through my haircut. And right now it is 12:09. I'll take some pictures out in natural lighting. I'll do a check-in, and of course I'll come back here hopefully in 8 hours or more, and we'll take a look at how everything looks then. Okay, you guys, let's really hope that this holds up because I really, really like these products as of right now. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a little while. Hey, you guys, my hair is finally cut. She had to take quite a bit off. I haven't had my hair cut in almost 3 months. Actually, I think it's been a little over 3 months. So yeah, I haven't styled it or anything, but yeah, it feels so much better. Can't wait to style it and see what it looks like. Okay, so right now it is 5:21, so we're at about the halfway mark. It's been on for about 4 hours, and I have taken a quick peek at it, and it looks really good, you guys. You gotta have to, take in consideration. I got my hair cut, so there was a lot of things going on. So we got to give it a little slack. And also, my allergies have kicked in, so I've been doing this all afternoon. So we got to give the concealer a little slack on the outer corners. But again, I've already looked at this. It looks really good. I'm getting zero caking right here, which normally I do by now. There was no settling in these fine lines, which is amazing. Right through here looks really good. And usually by this time it looks a little wonky because I wear glasses and it sits against there. I don't have settling in this deep line here. I do have like little particles of hair everywhere, so I got to see through that. The only place that I'm seeing any kind of issue is along the chin. Um, it's wore off. It's not wore down. It hasn't broken down. It doesn't look blotchy. I could just tell I don't have the coverage like I did before. I say this all the time, but it's true. If it's happening, it's wore down very gracefully so far. And yeah, and it's very slight, but I can tell. Now on my nose, it looks great. under my eyes look really good. Except for, you know, they are a little red and irritated right now. So other than that, I think everything looks really good. I love that I'm not super shiny. I still have that glow that I loved. I do like that. So as of right now, I'm super happy with the results. And you guys, I did not use a setting spray. You know how hard that was for me because I always wear a setting spray. I'm a firm believer in them. They work on my skin. So, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this wear test with all these new products since I did use a setting powder throughout the whole face. So, I am going to wear the same combination to work tomorrow with a setting spray, and I'll put that in the description box if that made any difference. But as of right now, I'm going to come a little closer so you guys can take a really good look at how everything looks right now. Again, I did get the haircut, and we have to put that into, some kind of consideration, especially along the hairline. So, what do you guys think? Okay, I will be back in about 3 hours. I'm super excited and hopeful for these products. Yeah, let's hope that it looks about at least the same and not really bad in about 3 hours. So, I'll be back in just a little bit, you guys. Okay, you guys, I am back. I'm feeling more like myself. I styled my hair. It's nice and curled. It curled super easy. It's amazing what a haircut will do. Okay, you guys, it is now 8:13 p.m. So this has been on for 8 hours, and I am super thrilled with how this looks. I just took a look in the mirror, the 10 times mirror, and you guys, it is amazing. I don't have any settling here. Usually I will have some kind of caking around the nose. That's not the case at all. And this, line up here, it's pretty deep, and I get settling in there. It's not settled in there. Let me check around the mouth. Nope, no settling there. The chin looks exactly the same at the 4 hour mark that it does right now. So it didn't get any worse. But you guys, I am one of these people that lean on my chin. So that was bound to probably happen. Again, I don't do any touch ups throughout the day. What it is what it is. And I didn't use a primer except for the blur stick in the T-zone. And I didn't use a setting spray. I think that is the first time ever in years that I haven't used those steps. So without that, I am super impressed. And tomorrow, I'm going to wear the exact same thing to work, but with the setting spray and with the primer. I'll probably use this setting spray, my new little favorite here, the Revelation Hydrate and Fix, and I'm also going to use the NYX, and that is that little serum. I don't think that's going to alter the foundation at all. So yeah, that's all I'll be doing tomorrow, and I will write in the description box how that held up. But let me just pull my hair back so you guys can take a really good look at how this looks right now. Okay, you guys, what do you think? Maybe you're going to see, something different that I'm seeing right now in the monitor. I will say on the eyes, right here, it did wear off just a little bit. So yeah, I do see that. Like I see the darkness peeking through, and I don't know when that happened. But again, you guys, I was wiping my eyes. My allergies really kicked in again today. I got to go see an allergist or something. But I am super, super impressed with this makeup. Even my nose looks pretty good. It has wore off a little bit, but I still see some makeup on there. So let's see how well this touches up. I'm going to use the powder again. I love this powder. I really think that this really did a good job in setting this. So let's see how well makeup reapplies over it after it's been on for 8 hours. So I'm just going to go basically through the T-zone, through here, and really pack it on my nose because I normally would. And here. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to sweep under the eye. Okay, let's see how the makeup reapplies over after 8 hours of wear. Ooh, that really did the trick, you guys. That really helped The nose, it doesn't look really cakey on there. You guys, this is super, super impressive. I'm super excited about this purchase. Yeah, again, the eyes are the only place I'm seeing most the wear, just right here in the corners and my chin. But other than that, you guys, I am so impressed with these products. I'm going to continue using these. I know it. Yeah, I just absolutely loved how my skin looked on application at the 4 hour mark and now at the 8 hour mark. So yeah, you guys, this was a successful 8 hour wear test on mature 51-year-old skin. I'm so happy about these purchases. I don't have any regrets whatsoever. It is going to be items I reach for quite often, and I'm just curious to see how this would work with other foundations too. So you definitely will be seeing more of these on my channel. I'll keep you guys updated, and thank you so much for spending the day. I felt like you guys spent the whole day with me, and I appreciate you guys watching. And if you did enjoy today's video, please hit that like button. It really does help creators here, help our channel and our videos get pushed out, and we really truly appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and until next time.